in the second half of that game. Was that maybe the beginning of a turning point for you?
Yeah. That's the first time I started getting my confidence up. I just felt like after that, it just helped me out a lot after that game.
How rough was that atmosphere for you that day? I mean, I remember you were waiting to come out to post game, and I mean, it wasn't a pretty sight.
Yeah, it was rough, especially losing there. That didn't feel good at all. It was just kind of hard to deal with at the time, but we got over it. We're fine.
Maybe more so than anybody else in this locker room. Did you want that second shot at these guys?
Yeah, I want to play them. I'm glad we got a chance to play them, so we just can't wait for tomorrow.
What was your reaction when you saw the brackets and realized this might be everything went according to form?
We all kind of said like, oh, we can play them again, but we was just focused on all the other teams we had to play first to make sure we even got to this point. But now that we're here, we just ready to go out and compete.
Being an Indiana guy, I imagine you try not to let negative thoughts in your mind, but how tough would that be to have your season losing to them twice and then your season ended too?
It would be tough to lose to anybody. We don't want to lose at this point. We want to win the rest of these last few games that we could possibly have left.
Talking to your brother, you're talking about your brother and his influence. I know he had Wake Forest had a great season, then ended up going one and done in the tournament. What advice did he give you about the tournament atmosphere, what you needed to look out for and stuff like that?
He just said everything's a lot more physical in the tournament. People are playing with desperation, so you got to come out and compete and don't take any plays off.
What was the key for you in the second half in that first game? Do you remember that?
I just got more aggressive towards the rim and tried to create plays for myself or for my teammates. And they're giving me layups at the rim, so I was just taking it.
Talk about going against Remy again.
Huh?
Remy Abel. Talk about going against him. You played against him, Indiana, Kentucky All-Stars, both games. Talk about him and what you remember from him. You're probably going to see him some.
Yeah, I think he guarded me a little bit in the Kentucky game. He's a great player. He's been doing good for them this year, stepping up for them when they needed him to. So it should be fun. We're just ready to go out and play.